was genius. Hey yo, kamusta? Welcome back to another reaction video in our channel. The track we're gonna take a look at today is La Luna. We've heard this before. It's by Pablo from SB19, right? But we did not do the translation. So what I decided was to react to the video and the translation at the same time, because I couldn't find a good translation for the original track, right, without the video. So like, I don't know, it's probably gonna be a lengthy video. I want to make sure I'm able to appreciate Pablo's artistry, you know, as a whole. So this is Pablo with La Luna and the music video of it. I hope it doesn't get blocked. Take a look at it. So dark.
Anong ingay yun? Saan nanggaling yun? Sa tagal nakakulong bilang araw ng panahon. Teka, got my shackles on. That means I am home. Got no room for visitors. It'd be best if y'all leave me alone. Hey, go away. I'd be rude if I ask you to stay. Cause I'm gon' pray right before I try to eat my prey. You know what they say. Who cares what they say? Don't invade my space. Cause if you do, then I'll leave you like what you doing. Not okay. Siguro nga panahon na para ako'y magising. Harapin at yakapin, tunay na ako'y magiging. Alamin mga bagay na makakaya kong gawin. Kapag ang takot at kinakatakutan ko'y ako rin. Kahit saan magpunta'y biging uhaw ay di na darating. Ako'y magpapakalasing sa dugong bawat magpiling. Umagay di na darating, buwan ay laging nakating. Hindi na usong huling-hiling, tara simulan natin. That was a nice proposal, but I'm trying to put
Gotta hear that again. Because the concept is pretty dope, and what I understood from the second, the second verse in Tagalog is that the only thing he fears is himself, because it's dark.
Siguro nga panahon na para ako'y magising.
So maybe it's time for me to wake up. His inner demons were asleep, now they're trying to wake up, and like they're like talking to him inside his head, but also manifesting it in a video. How his demons is coming in front of him and talking to him. I get it. I get the visual. I get where he is going with it.
Don't invade my space, cause if you do, then I'll leave you like what you doing. Not okay. Siguro nga panahon na para ako'y magising. Harapin at yakapin, tunay na ako'y magiging. Alamin mga bagay na
Oh, he's saying you'll face it. It's going to happen. I'm going to take control. Like the demon is saying, I'm going to take control of you, and you're gonna end up doing what I want you to do. Exactly. Why are you fighting it? Just embrace it.
ako'y magiging. Alamin mga bagay na makakaya kong gawin. Kapag ang takot at kinakatakutan ko'y ako rin. Kahit saan magpunta'y biging uhaw ay di na darating. Ako'y magpapakalasing sa dugong bawat magpiling. Umagay di na darating, buwan ay laging nakating. Hindi na usong huling.
Oh my god. The sun will never shine because darkness will prevail, is basically what he's saying. Very poetic. The moon will see, only the moon will be moon. I'm guessing the translation is bad over there. I think what he's trying to say is only the moon will always be there because it's always going to be dark, right? And he's saying the last wish is so old-fashioned. You know, when before somebody's about to die, you ask them, what's your last wish or whatever. He's saying like a last wish is old-fashioned. It's so old-fashioned. I'm not even gonna give you the chance to have a last wish. I'm just gonna kill you and drink your blood and feast on you, because everywhere I go is a feast. Because he's never hungry, because wherever he goes, you know, the darkness follows him, and he, like, you know, he ends up killing and feasting on whatever he feels like feasting on.
Panay laging nakatingin, di na usong huling iling. Tara, simulan natin. It was a nice proposal, but I'm trying to avoid trouble. I'll admit keeping myself to myself is an ideal. Should I really go out there and be healthy? Though it's clear that the whole world is a frivolous day. Okay, I've been living all my life right behind these bars. I'll be the life the night cut for all these guys. I'm looking mad at these, but very 6 feet. What's beneath the
No.
and be healthy, though it's clear that the whole world is a frivolous day. Okay, I've been living all my life right behind these bars. I'll be the life the night cut for all these guys.
Okay, so I'm guessing the demon is rapping. I've been living all my life behind these bars, so he has the demon locked away, right, in his mind or his brain. He's trying to keep it locked away, right?
Living all my life right behind these bars. I'll be the life the night cut for.
Bleed the life the knife cut through. Okay, he's killing somebody, he's taking the life, so I bleed the life out of you. Also, the knife cut through. When the knife cuts, you bleed. Okay, I see it.
All my life right behind these bars. I'll be the life the night cut for all these guys. I'm looking mad at these, but very 6.
All these scars, unlike your mind, are deep. Okay. Colin is calling literally, the demon is calling him dumb. You're not a very deep thinker. Unlike the like these scars are deep because, you know, I cut deep. You know, I cut deep and drain and bleed your life. These scars are deep, unlike your mind, because your mind is not that deep. I get it.
Looking mad at these, but very 6 feet. What's beneath the pain that came from Halifax?
Okay.
These bars will be the life the night cut for all these guys. I'm looking mad at these, but very 6 feet. What's beneath the pain that came?
Buried 6 feet deep. Also, I'm locked behind these scars. Another metaphor. I'm buried 6 feet deep. That is actual Pablo trying to lock away his demons behind these bars. Also buried 6 feet deep. The demon is rapping. This is how it seems to me. The only thing the demon holds is the pain that he gained from the grind that he put in to get to where he is now. Okay. It's synonymous with the with like how many scars Pablo has in his journey, you know, of having made it now. You know, come up was hard. Like, he holds all those scars. You can use that in synonymous with his journey as well, which is very clever.
The pain that came from Halifax. These are my lifelines outside. It's my time. Lots of mess, twists and turns, yeah. I'll keep updating my timeline. Nanang matatago ba?
And these are my lifelines. Okay. These are my lifelines, life and death. I'll die if it's my time. These are my lifelines. Like, literally talking about these lines are his life. That his music is his life. These lines are my lifelines. I'll die if it's my time. Like, if it's time for him to literally die, he's ready for it. If it's time for his career to literally die, you know, he's ready for it. But it's not time yet. It's his time to shine. It's basically what he's getting to, you know. Also, I love the fact that he said these are my lifelines, because literally lines that he's writing, but also is putting his life into it. Like, it's dope. I get it. Lifetime has a twist and turns.
Yeah, I'll keep updating my time.
Okay, so updating my timeline could refer to the social updates that we get from him. Well, and literally, things that happen in his life, I'll keep updating my timeline. And I mean, you could take it as a triple as well. Basically keeping up to the demonic things that he does, right? Life is twists and turns, you know. Lifetime of twists and turns. His life could be the demon side is probably talking. You know, if you interpret it in a third entendre way, where life is twists and turns. You remember he said like, he cuts deep, he bleeds life out. Like, lifetime is full of twists and turns. His whole existence is basically causing a lot of pain and death and darkness. you know, with his knife. Apparently, I'll keep updating updating my timeline. He said also it ties into I'll die if it's my time. I'll keep updating my timeline. It'll keep extending his longevity. He's very, very smart.
Yeah, I'll keep updating my timeline. Nanang matatago ba? Nabukas na ang pulang kurtina. Simula na lalo na dugo'y dadalak na sa mga kaluluwang mapapusga. Kung hindi magtitimpi, kahit pa sabihin na hindi na dapat itama ang mga mali. Kasi nga mali, kaya na may respeto, hindi mabibili. Sa tanang buhay ko'y naglakbay ng mag-isa. Mga paniniwala ko'y di nabasag ng iba. Di kailanman kailangan ng maraming kaibigan na sa kalagitnaan ng digmaan ay nawawala. At kung kailangan wala sila, yun ay di problema. Kayang-kaya at matagal na ginagawa ko na. Ang iba'y iniisip na sila'y pag wala sila. Pues di ako tulad nila, hibang ka ba? Sa wala ako'y namoy sa wala ko pa'y napagkain na lupa. San man mapatpadaking pa, di inidahan na kalibs na. Hanggang sa di na malaya na ang puso'y bato na. Kaya kinulong ang sarili mag-isa at binigayan na tatanging susi na meron ako sa kan. Yeah! At kung mahanap ang sa wala ko pa'y napagkain na lupa. San man mapatpadaking pa, di inidahan na kalibs na. Hanggang sa
keep moving. I don't dwell in the past. The things that he said before that were very like straightforward. There's no layers behind it. But after this, I think he says a lot of stuff.
Sa wala ko pa'y napagkain na lupa. San man mapatpadaking pa, di inidahan na kalibs na. Hanggang sa di na malaya na ang puso'y bato na. Kaya kinulong ang sarili mag-isa at binigayan na tatanging susi na meron ako sa kan. Yeah! At kung mahanap ang sarili, magkukusa luluwas sa lungga. At magsisimula, ito ang lalo na. Hindi kita pipilitin na maliwala. Ang ibig mas nakikita kapag ito'y wala.
Okay, that was genius. This a tooth is only noticeable if it's missing. Like, we don't really appreciate our teeth unless like there's a gap, right? Like if I break my teeth here, I'm more focused on that teeth literally there, but it's really not there. You know, you might say that's a very simple thing to say, but think about the actual like messaging of the song. It's like the demon inside his brain talking, right? It's there, but it's not literally there. You know what I'm saying? The voices in his head is there, but it's not literally there. A tooth is only noticeable if it's missing. Also, he talks about he didn't realize that his heart has turned to stone, so he locked away his demon and gave the only key to him. That is the demon is saying it. The demon is singing it. Gave the key to him is literally talking about the actual Pablo self, right? The key is with the actual Pablo self, which means, you know, he can get out whenever he feels like, or whenever he can get the better of the actual Pablo, right? And he says, when I get out, I'll start anew. And bro, like there's a lot to explore here. I mean, that last part is also smart. Like he could be talking to the non-believers, as in the people who don't believe in his art, right? Could be talking to them. I will devour you. My music will devour you. You will be a fan. You will become a believer. I'll make you a believer. So hide if you don't want to become a believer. I get that. You know, I get it. And also literally the demonic shade of him will literally kill you type of stuff. Like, you get it. You get it. Oh, the key. The way the way he finished with the key. Because you remember he said I locked myself away and gave the only key to him. So the demon is coming out. That was a dope ass video as well. Yeah, this song was deep, bro. It was deep. I didn't think it packed so much information in there. Like I didn't think he was that good of a writer. I knew he was a good writer. I knew he was a good writer, but I didn't know he was that good. He's really good, right? And the video did justice as well. And somebody pointed out that he's a huge fan of NF, and it shows. Like it shows, you know, the things that NF does with the balloons and stuff, like, and the carts and stuff like that. I can see the visual, like the imagery, the similarities in the imagery. A dope ass track. I love this track. Now that I understand it better, I love this track even more. And I hope I was able to simplify some of the stuff in there. You guys tell me, what did you think about this track and this music video when you first saw it? How did it make you feel? And what did you think about my reaction to this performance? Keep the requests coming, whether it's SB19 or Pablo or the other boys. I'm in love with all of them, and I want to explore more of their music. So keep the requests coming in. Join the Discord. Please follow me on other social media platforms. Please share our content with your friends and family. Turn on notifications and like, comment, and subscribe, because that's how we grow. I'll see you guys in a little bit with another video.